Universal Orlando Resort just dropped some incredible details about their newest theme park, Epic Universe. A land coming to this park is Super Nintendo World. I was actually starting to plan a trip to go to Japan to check out Super Nintendo World in 2020, but something happened that made me cancel. Honestly, all of the lands that are coming to the Orlando theme parks are so much fun, and I love them all. I love the immersiveness, I love all the architecture, all the designs, everything is so awesome. But in my head, all this time, I'm thinking, what is something I'm like super into that would make me want to wear something that's extremely hot during the hot summer months just because I'm that excited to see this land? And it popped in my head. Mario! I've been obsessed with Mario my entire life. Literally, my entire childhood was full of Mario games. I mean, I'm a 32-year-old man, and I just customized my own arcade system for my office so I could play Mario whenever I want. Last year, before my daughter came, I started getting into making clay. And what was the first character I made? You guessed it, Mario. So as of right now, there are 2 Super Nintendo Worlds, one in Japan and one in California. None of which have I been to yet, so I am so excited for Orlando's to open, and it's going to be the best one yet. Japan and California had to make their parks work to fit in Super Nintendo World, but Universal had bought their own property, and they're building an entire theme park around these lands, so they have all the space that they could want. There are several attractions and activities for us to check out, so let's get started. First off is Mario Kart's Bowser's Challenge. This is already open at both of the Super Nintendo Worlds, but we're getting our own version. This is an AR attraction, so you put on these glasses and you can see the race happening around you. The difference between VR and AR, virtual reality, you're completely immersed in screens and this reality that you're inside of. But AR brings these characters and items into your world. So I am very excited to see how this is gonna look in person. I've only seen videos so far, so I am very much looking forward to this. We're also getting Yoshi's Adventure, which is a slow-moving, somewhat dark ride, and it's going to have tons of animatronics and physical sets, which I'm really excited about, even though it's not going to be this crazy, exhilarating ride. It's really going to be fun to see these characters interacting right in front of us. And as you may have guessed, there's going to be plenty of character meet and greets, and I can't wait to meet the man himself that I've been obsessing over for the last 30 years. We'll also be getting our own Toadstool Cafe, which you can see plenty of videos and pictures on the internet, so I'm not going to talk about it too much, but I'm really looking forward to having these themed foods while taking a break from exploring the entire park. Now, for the most anticipated ride for me in the last decade is going through Donkey Kong Country, which is its own leg of this Super Nintendo World. Donkey Kong Country will be hosting its Minecart Madness coaster. When I heard the premise and actually saw some testing footage back in 2019, I got so ecstatic because I am also obsessed with Donkey Kong. I played Donkey Kong Country my entire childhood, and it is so much fun, and to be able to actually ride on a minecart is going to be insane. A brief description of what this coaster is going to look like. So basically your car is attached to the track with this C-shaped element. In between that C shape, you'll see the track that you're riding on that might drop off. Will give you the illusion that you're jumping over tracks, all sorts of stuff. The possibilities are endless. And I was so excited to see this animation just getting me pumped. I'm so ready for this ride.
Zero screen, zero screen, zero screen.
And yes, even Universal posted in their own video, no screens. Universal's really learning what its customers want in their theme parks, and they're completely delivering on it with this Minecart Madness coaster. Even if you don't step foot in one attraction, you'll still have tons to do with their power-up band. You can interact with basically the entire land, collect points, and with their app, you can compete with other guests that are in the park. I'm looking forward to everything Epic Universe has to offer, but honestly, Super Nintendo World is by far the thing I'm most excited about. Really appreciate you guys always watching our videos. If you did like this video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up and let us know in the comments which Super Nintendo World ride you plan on riding first. Thanks for watching, Theme Park Report.